This is evening of Sunday, the 5th day of April 2026. Sometimes, whether to just stop reporting about what is going on in Nigeria or to just continue, I don't know. But thinking of the other way around, keeping quiet is not adding up at all. So today, a lot of things happen just as expected. Yes, it is as expected. We knew that this is going to happen. Okay? So today being Sunday, being the Easter Day celebration, the jihadists, as usual, storm so many places where these Christians are worshipping, from Borno State to Southern Kaduna to Benue State to Plateau State. It was a simultaneous attack, like they attack everywhere today. And let us start talking about what happened in Ekwa Church. Ekwa Church is in Kaduna State, where 31 civilians were kidnapped and 5 persons' body have been recovered, and these 5 persons are dead. But these 31 civilians, due to the effort of the security operatives who came after the attack, they were able to go after the terrorists and rescue 31 civilians. And it happened in Ariko village in Kachia, local government area of Kaduna State. Anyway, I don't know why these people always focus on Ekwa Church. I know that is the majority of decentralized church gatherings in these areas. Every now and then they are attacking them. It's so unfortunate. Then, today also being Sunday, in Mbalom, Mbalon, Gwa East of Benue State, at least 17 bodies have been recovered as of the time of speaking with you. If you see human beings, maybe you must have seen it on social media, if you see human beings on truck, on in-laws, like, you ask yourself a question. What do we do to deserve this? But you know what? Before I go forward, I would like you to listen to this man, what he said. I think this is the only message that people should be passing out to everyone now. Take a listen.
Nigerians, go and get a gun. Forget any purchases or investments you want to make at the moment. Just go and get yourselves a very good gun. As you can see, your president is no longer interested in securing your lives. He is more interested now in getting his second term in 2027. The governor of Plateau State, in whose state a lot of people were massacred, came to the scene in an armored vehicle and refused to even come down from the armored vehicle. And what did he say to the people to reassure them? Oh, we will bury the dead. Nothing was said about justice. Nothing was said about grabbing the perpetrators of this terrorism. Your chief of army staff is more interested in quoting you the prodigal son in the Bible than in apprehending the culprits who are massacring our people every day. I tell you sincerely, go get yourself a very good gun. It is the greatest investment you can have now. Because as it is, we are on our own. The middle belt is decimated as we speak. The southwest of Nigeria, many villages have been sacked in Kwara, Ondo, Ekiti. The press is not reporting most of this because they've been compromised. We cannot look at our National Assembly for succor because those ones, you know what they are. Most of the governors are fighting for a second term. And so they are not interested in your security. Nigerians, we are on a long term. Go get yourself a very good gun. It is the greatest investment you can make in 2026. God bless you.
All right, that is a part. Let's turn to Chibok community in Borno State. In the midnight of Easter, while people were crossing over to Easter Sunday, the same jihadists attack churches, they burn the homes of Christians who are there. Now, I have reached out to two persons that I know who are always opposing. Let me say, they do support these jihadists indirectly. Anytime you are talking about this, they try to silence people who are raising alarm. Even when Shegumi and Bashir Ahmed, all these terror sympathizers were criticizing Andex, calling him a CIA agent, these same people were supporting them, saying that Andex should leave Nigeria. Right now, Andex left Nigeria. Is the thing not becoming worse? It's becoming worse. You see, that message that this man just passed to you, go and get your gun, is a simple thing to do. I have a gun. I got my own legally. Go and get your gun. You don't have any excuse not to have a gun. And I know that a lot of people would say, come on, which type of gun are you going to have? These people are carrying sophisticated weapons like AK-47 and so on and so forth. Listen, in my record, I have up to 8 times since September last year where some communities were able to chase these people away, defeat them with this hunter's gun that you call shoot and run. You see the power of cooperation, the power of determination. These terrorists, after all my research, I discovered that despite military training they gave them, despite military backup, despite people who are in high offices and international backup they have, these people are leveraging on the vulnerability of the communities, that these communities are not armed. They are not armed. And sometimes after the attack, the soldiers will come and block these people not to pursue the terrorists. Not that these terrorists have a mighty power like that. No, these terrorists don't have that mighty power to see. If you can allow every community, everybody in Nigeria to have any kind of weapon, there are so many weapons that we know how to manufacture that we are not doing. We are not manufacturing it because we don't have the time. Everybody knows how to manufacture weapons, different kind of weapon. People know how to manufacture even, we call it a sling pin. A sling pin, you use something like catapult to launch it. A very dangerous pin. If it touch you, you die. It's just like touch and die. Like people can have different kind of weapon. Am I encouraging this? For the sake of self-defense. Like you see all these deaths, people are dying. Nobody's going to go after the killers. They will even empower the killers. Call them our brothers repentant. Tinubu went to Plateau State. You know what Tinubu did? Tinubu did not say we are going to arrest the killers. He said, let us bury the dead. He said the dead will be buried. Okbari, it's finished. Like, nobody cares about you. And when you are in a country like this, you must put all the whole options on the table. If you're afraid of arrest, you're afraid to die, you're afraid of this, you're afraid of that, I pity you. Because that death, if care is not taken, you might say, God forbid. But all these people who died today, not the devil create them. They are human beings like you. So you are free to say, God forbid. But God did not forbid their death. Come on. You have hand. You have brain. That man just told you something, that the greatest investment that you can make in this 2026 is to have a gun. Have a gun. Now, there was an attack that happened. That was the one that happened in Plateau State. One guy was also narrating how he ran to the house, shoot his own gun, scared 1 or 2 people, but he couldn't save everybody. But he saved him. Go and get a gun. Go and get a gun. You see, at a time, Femi Falana came to Challenge Television. I published the video that time. He was educating Nigerians on how to get a gun, how to have a gun. Before he came to the television to tell Nigerians how to have a gun, the man was not stupid. Like, he knew the stage we are now. A senator representing Delta North Senatorial District, my senator, Ned Moko, at a time, he was sponsoring a bill to allow every Nigerian to be armed. But I understand that, yes, the people who are in the top government offices in Nigeria are the people who are sponsoring terrorism. Yeah, there is no two ways about it. Everybody, in fact, if you don't have the proof, you decided not to have the proof. So the proof is self-evident. So, because of that, the bill didn't get through. What we are seeing right now in Nigeria is a war. Forget about war that is going on in Iran, Middle East, here and there. Nigeria is at war. And the only thing I'm telling people is that you must understand that there is nobody called politician that is going to save you. Nobody. The only thing that can save you right now is yourself. You have to believe in yourself, trust in your ability. If you don't have one, you start building your abilities right now. Anyway, all these statements might not be comprehensible to so many people now. But I pray may it never happen near you, because you are going to understand it that day. You will understand what I'm telling you the very day such a thing will happen. And it will happen around you. That is the day you are going to understand what it means. So, don't underrate the importance of gun, importance of weapons around you when you are at war. If you are not at war, no problem. You can follow protocol. You know, at this moment, protocols are being suspended. Even Nigerian army, they violate Nigerian constitution, suspend so many articles to reintegrate terrorists into the society, to radicalize to de-radicalize terrorists. They say that, it's what they are doing for their prodigal sons. But that is contrary to what they called Nigerian constitution, which stipulated that these people ought to be killed or sentenced to death because they are non-terrorists. But Nigerian army break the protocol. So in Nigeria, if you follow protocol, you want to do everything. When it comes to this issue of war that is going on, I mean this whole issue of terrorism, that is what I'm talking about. Do not allow anybody at all to deceive you. For the time past, you have seen a lot of generals, DSS directors, and so on and so forth, including the current serving ones, telling you, communities gathered, buy guns, defend yourself. Anyway, you might not understand what they are saying, but anytime it is happening around you, you will come to understand what they are saying. May the souls of the people who lost their life rest in peace. Tomorrow, everybody will start going on their way, right? Is this the kind of life we want to live? Tomorrow, they'll forget about these people. Maybe a US congressman will speak. This one will speak. This one will speak. Like, you see, Nigeria must end for people's life to be saved. If not, it will get to everybody. Nigeria must end, though. That everybody should be now playing safe. Let us all reason that all is well now. Time will come, I will begin to laugh so many of you. Because you people don't realize where this thing is going to. You don't calculate future. I will be laughing at so many of you that time. That time, people will be begging. If that is the case, let Nigeria divide. Time will come, people will beg for it. But you know what? The earlier we all realize that this is the only solution, the better for us.